Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is time for our first live of Love Island USA Season 7, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I have a couple of things to say about this premiere. We're going to get into it. I'm not going to keep y'all past 30 minutes because I know Love Island episode 2 is getting ready to come on. Or is it on right now? I don't know. The time zones and everything got me confused. I don't know what time Love Island come on. I just turn on Peacock and it's there. But I don't want to keep y'all too long. First, we got to get to the announcements. Number 1, I'm in a temporary house. Most of you all know I had a small, but really a big kitchen fire, and they're finally ready to start the repairs. So they moved us into a temporary home while they're renovating my original home. So that's why the background is different, and I've been kind of MIA for about a week because I've been moving. So thank you all so much for sticking in there with me. But I need another little break. Number 2, there's a battery missing from the security system, and you hear that beep is going dun dun dun. It was just doing it. That. You heard that? This is not my house. I don't know how to fix it. They've been out here once to fix that beep. So forgive the beep in the background. Hopefully I'll try to talk loud enough to cover the beep. I did not bring my ring light to the temporary house, so excuse the lighting. We just gotta roll with it. We back in the gutter. We back, what they call it, getting it out the mud. So it's probably going to be 2 or 3 months. It's going to be 2 or 3 months before my house is renovated. So just bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me. And this weekend, I'm taking my son to see the Kendrick Lamar concert. It's his very first concert, and he wanted to go for his birthday. Even though his birthday was last month, the concert is this weekend. So Love Island gonna do a catch up probably Sunday night because I'm gonna be out of town Thursday through Saturday. So those are all the announcements. Y'all done rock with me and stuck with me this long. Y'all know I'll be kicking it in the summertime. Oh, my camera look fuzzy. I guess you really do need that ring light. I guess. We just gonna rock with it, y'all. 3 months. Hey, Eric. Hey, Dabu. Hey, Taj. I really miss the lives. I miss talking to y'all. Let's jump right into it. You talking about the challenge. Look, I don't know when the challenge comes back. I haven't seen anything about it on Twitter. All I know is it's coming this summer, but hell, it's summertime right now. At least it feels like summertime out here in Tennessee. I'm assuming the challenge will probably be out in around July. If they haven't announced it to come out in June, it's probably coming out sometime around July, maybe around the same time as Big Brother. So that's what I expect for the challenge. But this ain't about the challenge. This ain't about Survivor 50. None of that. I have a lot of videos to catch up on. We have a lot of chatting to do. But now that I'm set, I'm stationary, I'm not in a house full of smoke, we're going to get it back popping. Okay, Love Island Season 7. Oh, go ahead and hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, in case y'all don't stick around to the end when I say it again. But y'all, okay. Love Island, y'all was on that BS last night. I'm sitting around on Twitter. I'm tweeting everybody in the Twitter group chat. Where the episode? What time does it come on? Did I miss it? What's going on? Y'all are an hour late. Now, I was on Twitter and I heard the tea. I'm not no Twitter social media investigator. Hey, Dr. Ivy girl. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper. I'm not no social media investigator. So I did not look these people up myself, but I heard the tea that was on the Twitter curb. Yulissa allegedly has been out there saying the N-word. Now, I'm pretty sure in a couple of weeks, she gonna come out and say she Afro-Latina like the other Afro-Latinas do, and it's okay for them to say it. I don't know. I ain't have to say all that. I don't know. I haven't heard Yulissa say the N-word, but that's the word on the curb, is that she used the N-word freely. Now, I ain't like Yulissa no way before I even heard that, so it don't really matter to me. The other word on the curb is Austin, the one that ended up hooking up with Shelly. Oh, girl, I feel bad for Shelly right now, but we gonna get into it in 2 seconds. Austin is a current president supporter. Now, y'all know I don't say nothing about the president because that's my boss. And I can't get on this social media saying yay or nay. Vote for who you want to vote for. But I heard a lot of people is upset because of who he voted for. All I got to say is half of the people on these reality shows that y'all go up for voted for that man. Somebody had to vote for him. Now, you ain't got to tell me who you voted for. I ain't going to tell y'all who I voted for. But somebody had to vote for him. But at the end of the day, I ain't like Austin no way. He seemed kind of corny to me. Let me tell you something. Y'all know my good friend Ebby Reviews. And if you ever watched one of our Ready to Love panels over there on Kamisha Reviews channel, Ebby is famous for saying, are there any more men in the back? Now, Love Island, I know there's some more men in the back because y'all bring them out every other week, every other day, and that's cool. But what I'm going to say, add on to Ebby's statement is, go ahead and bring the other men out of the back sooner than later because these first 5 aren't it for me. These first 5 are not it. All the women have these amazing jobs, college degrees. They set up, they're older, they're in their earlier 20s. One of them is a mom, got her stuff together, and then you got all these men that's dancing and cleaning out swimming pools. I'm like, none of them have personality except for Taylor. And I'm gonna get into the breakdown because we're gonna talk about the coupling and all that stuff. I'm just not a fan of any of these men. I feel bad for the first 5 ladies because I'm like, this all y'all got to choose from. All of them seem corny. Except for Taylor. When I say all, take Taylor out of it because it's giving me Love Island saw the magic of season 6. Y'all had the PPG girls. You had all the boys that were players, not players. Like, last season was reality TV magic when you just happen to have the perfect mixture of people and they give you gold. I feel like they're trying to recreate that. When I look at some of the men like Taylor, or is it Tyler? Taylor gives me a country Cordell, like cowboy Cordell. And I like that because I like Cordell. Jeremiah is giving me, I done forgot his name because I ain't like him. The black guy that was messy, super messy. He got on my nerve. I had a funny nickname for him and I done forgot it. Y'all know I'll be remembering names after the season over. I think it was Kenny, whoever. He reminds me of a Kenny. Nick reminds me of the Snake Man. Like, he seemed cool and down, but Bella ain't it. Let's just go ahead and get into the coupling. They did a corny music video at the beginning, and I'm like, can we fast forward on Peacock? Is there a fast forward option, or we just got to sit here and watch? That music video almost had me turn the episode off. I was highly annoyed. Then we get to meet the ladies. I'm happy the ladies came out and Kendall. Okay, thank you, Eric. Y'all know I'll forget a name. I'm happy everybody came out in regular clothes and not they ass and titties out. I mean, they gonna show us ass and titties all season, and I ain't gonna be mad at it. But I'm happy the first meeting, at least they have on clothes and they got to meet each other. And you know, everybody came out. Ariana, her name is Ariana, and that sparkly diamond two-piece set that was sheer and the ass was out and the ass was sitting up right. I said, girl, you look good. I don't even look at women like that. But Ariana looked good in that outfit, and the Lord knows. The Lord knows. That's why he made me plus size, so I'll put it on anyway. But the Lord knows, because I would have that exact same outfit on. I'm not mad at it. That outfit was cute, and Ariana looked good in it. I'm happy she's the host because Ariana is messy. Ariana is messy. She say what needs to be said, and she asks the questions that need to be asked. So I'm happy that she's back. We ain't gonna get into the meat and potatoes of it. The only thing worth mentioning before we get into yes, her outfit was popping. Before we get into the coupling is, damn it, what's her name? Huda. I like her name Huda because Huda Beauty is one of my favorite makeup brands. So it's not gonna be hard for me to remember her name. But Huda is a mama. And I don't feel no kind of way about that, but I just feel like you got 22 and 24-year-old men. I don't think any of them want to be a stepdaddy. So I think Huda has to, one, just go ahead and tell everybody you a mom so you could weed out who about to waste your time and who about to give you a fun summer. And then two, Huda, why would you tell the ladies that you're a mom, but then say, oh, I don't want to tell anybody else. I want to keep it a secret. Girl, you shouldn't have told nobody. You should have brought this up 2-3 weeks from now and surprised us all. Because to me, as soon as you start kissing on one of their men, they're going to spill your tea. They'll be like, you know that girl got a 5-year-old, right? So you might as well go ahead and tell it. Let it be known. Just because you tell people that you're a young mom doesn't mean you got to introduce your kids to them. You can still date and have a good time on this show because half of y'all don't be together after this show is off anyway. I wouldn't tell nobody because shout out to Hannah. Damn it. What's Hannah man name? But anyway, I saw on the Instagram that Hannah and the guy that she dated got engaged. This is the first Love Island engagement. So shout out to them. I guess you can find love on the show. But look at the percentage. That's 1 out of a million. So go ahead and just have you a hot girl, fun girl, young mama summer, and leave the baby out of it. Because none of these men want to be a stepdaddy and on the island or in real life. So girl, just go ahead and have fun and enjoy the island. Okay, let's get into the couplings. I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about everybody as we go through the couplings. We're gonna talk about the kissing. We're going to talk about the blindfold game, and then we're going to get off of here. That blindfold game was a mess. A mess. And I don't think I did my pictures in order, but who cares? We just here chatting, having a good time. Right, Eric? Everybody is going to find out. Hell, production is messy. Them producers, y'all know how they play that game where they do 2 truths and a lie or 2 lies and a truth, whatever it is. They've been around and said one of the islanders is a mom. And you know how you have to go kiss somebody in the mouth that you think is a mom? That's how production gonna put your tea out. So you might as well tell it. But Huda was, you talking about Ariana, Dr. Ivy Girl, yes. Huda looked good too. For her to be a mom, that stomach was flat and that outfit was banging. Everybody looked good. The women. Like I said, we need some more men out of the back quickly, but the women, all of them look good. I don't, because it's usually one that's a little bit off looking, and somebody either gonna cuddle up with them the whole season and ride it out the whole season with the funny looking girl thinking they'll win, or the funny looking girl go home first. I would say this season, I don't see a funny looking girl. But let's just go ahead and get into it so I can tell y'all my 2 cents about everybody. Up first couple, Bella and Nick. Girl, Bella, what was your parents thinking? You got a little bit of afro in you? Because what is this dash? What is this Bell dash capital A? Girl, the creativity of the millennials, and there is her mama a millennial. If you're 22, your mom, you might be a Gen X. That might have been my generation that put that dash in there. I don't know. But girl, please. Anyway, Bella is from Hawaii. When it was time for her to do her kisses, because Ariana said everybody go kiss 2 people in the mouth and then pick who you want to couple with, she told everybody to kiss her on the cheek, and then she's a Christian, and it ain't nothing wrong being Christian. I love the Lord too, but this is Love Island. This ain't Christian Mingle Island. This is Love Island, and it's some freaks out there on the Christian Mingle as well. Bella, you gotta loosen up, have some fun, get down and raunchy. Bella ain't gonna make it through that baby bird game when they put that food in each other's mouth. She's not gonna last. Bella probably not gonna last past the recoupling, because the men come on this show for the easy feels, the easy kisses, and they hope they'll let it slide in. Let me put the tip in. That's what the men on this show looking for. They're waiting for them lights to go out and for them panties to be pushed to the side. And Bella, I'm proud of you for having your morals and your standards, but this ain't the show for that. This ain't the hand holding. No, ma'am. I'm not paying $7.99 a month for Peacock to watch you hold hands. No, ma'am. But beautiful lady, I like her. She ended up coupling up with Nick. I don't think Nick wants to be with Bella. I think Nick is going to jump on the first thing smoking that come back through the villa that's ready to lay it down. What Mama Evelyn said, lay it low and spread it wide. Nick ain't really... Bella probably going to go home first. But anyway, I don't have no issues with Nick. He's probably the only, outside of Taylor, gentleman on the show that I do care for. He's a nurse. So I know nurses are at least caring. And I know at least he's educated, because you got to be smart to get them health science major. So Nick is a good one. I ain't mad at Nick, but Bella, you're going to have to do better. It's been a long time since I clicked these slides. I'll get to the next one. Okay. Did I go too far? Damn it. I don't know how to click these slides. I don't see the button no more. But anyway, up next, Olandria and Taylor. The way she spells, right, Taj. That Bell-A pissed me off. And I don't even know why. Y'all know we get creative with our names. Olandria, I forgot what she did, but Olandria went to my rival school. She's from Alabama, and she said she wanted to go to HBCU, and I was just waiting for her to say she went to Alabama State University, but no, she went to Tuskegee. But I ain't gonna hold that against you, girl. I ain't gonna hold that against you. Olandria, both of the Black girls are drop dead gorgeous. And I don't mean no shade when I say this, but y'all halfway look like first cousins, and y'all mamas is twin sisters. They look so much alike to me, Olandria and Shelly, but drop dead gorgeous. It could be that they have kind of the same body shape and they both wearing those boho braids. That's probably it. But I like Olandria. Olandria gives me, she's going to be, damn it, I should know her name because she won. What was Cordell's? Y'all, it's so sad how I'm bad with names. I can remember Cordell. I know it wasn't Janae. Damn it. PPG. Y'all should have named y'all squad y'all real initials, because I'm thinking PPG, and now I can't remember your damn name. Serena, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Olandria gives me Serena vibes. I think her and Taylor is get Olandria and Taylor are exactly Serena and Cordell. Olandria is older than Taylor. She really ain't checking for no 24-year-old, but that's all the men they brought out right now. I think Taylor has an amazing personality, and I think Taylor, like I said, he the only man that I would want to see stick around. I just don't like his frame. I like his personality, but he a little bit too skinny for me. I like a thicker man. Cause like, where is the Koye of the season? Where is the Cinco? Like, damn. But I mean, maybe he in the back. They could be in the back. We gonna wait and see. But I like their personalities together, and it was just episode 1. But I think she's gonna play in this man's face until who she really likes comes around. I don't really think she won't Ace neither. I think she was just kissing him in the mouth to try it out and see. But for right now, I like this couple, but I feel like we're just gonna see Serena and Cordell all over again. He gonna really like her, and she gonna play him to the left until somebody else come around. And when don't nobody else come around, because they really don't bring too many options for us black girls. We'll see. But once she realizes ain't nobody else coming around, then she gonna cuddle up to him, and then they gonna win the game. Exactly like Serena and Cordell. Who's next? But again, I like Taylor. I really like his personality. Lisa and Ace. I should have did this in order so I could talk about the kissing. But Lisa was last. And Ace, I forgot to say, Ace and Shelly know each other, which I think should be against the rules. And they said, because I listen to the YouTube and the Twitter, they said that they comment on each other's Instagram all the time. So production knew that they knew each other when they invited him to the show. Hey, Dion Rocks. Yeah, I already talked about the tea about the president supporters, but I don't say nothing bad about the president over here. Smalls. A mess. But I didn't hear about Lisa in Austin until today. So on the episode last night, I didn't really know that about them, but she still annoyed me. This swimming suit annoys me. Let me just I hate that starfish over one titty and shellfish over another. I don't know. I feel like Lisa is gonna stick around. I feel like they're gonna get rid of the Christian girl first, because ain't nobody got time to be holding hands. But Lisa went last, and she had to pick her 2 kisses. She kissed, I forgot who she kissed first. No, she kissed Ace first, and Ace was kissing her all in the mouth. And let me tell you something, Ace is for the streets. Y'all remember old boy who was with KK? She does have crazy eyes, and it's a hella filter on this picture, because on TV, when that filter ain't on, she don't look like exactly like this. But anyway, still a beautiful girl. Ace is for the streets. Ace, one, he's my son's age. Why are 22-year-olds even on this show? They ain't looking for no damn relationship. But anyway, we ain't really looking for love on here. We just looking for everybody to have a good time. But Ace kissed Lisa all up in the mouth, all down the throat. I was like, well, damn. Now, it is night 1, and I ain't mad for nobody for saying, I'm going to kiss everybody night 1, because you got to see who you like. But it's pretty much set up for Ace and Shelly to be together, because why would you bring them on the show? And they already know each other, and they're going to want to be together. Well, I think Lisa left the show because she wasn't in the fire pit when everybody was. Oh, okay. Y'all know I'll be watching the previews or paying that close attention. But we'll see. I ain't mad. That could be why it was delayed, because I heard a lot of people was protesting to get her off, because I don't think the network cares who you vote for, but you can't be out here saying the N-word all willy-nilly. Hey, Charles. I thought they were never right. Yulisa and Ace, they kissed for about 5 minutes live on the TV. And then when Yulisa went to kiss Jeremiah, Jeremiah gave her a damn Bella kiss on the cheek. And of course, Yulisa wanted to be tongued down, so she stole Ace from Shelly. Now, mind you, it's night one. That ain't your man, girl. I wouldn't even care. But it's written all over your face that you care that she stole that man. And I would not care. Matter of fact, Shelly, you shouldn't even have picked him. You should have picked somebody else saying you want to try it out and then just stay open so you can get to know him. She only kissed him because everyone was calling her racist. Well, she is racist. Unless she gonna come out and say she Afro-Latina. And you know, she said the N-word. They said she said the N-word about 6-7 times in one live. Now, I ain't hear it. That's allegedly. But I can see, look, we ain't about to talk about race. We about to have a good time. We about to have a good time with Love Island, but we're not going to pretend like non-Black women don't say the N-word and do racist things, but will hop up on a melanated penis. And I'm going to say that, and we're going to let it go. Who's next? Shelly and Austin. Austin is a cornball to me. I don't like his personality. I don't like his looks. I don't think he has anything to talk about. I don't even see how he's so attractive. Even his tattoos are corny. Like, I don't like Austin at all. Shelly is just stuck with him. I really do like Shelly, but I feel like Shelly is going to be stuck. We talked about that, Charles. Yes. Oh, you saw the clip. Send it to me or tell me where I can find it. So I don't have to say allegedly no more because I ain't see it. But again, I don't care who you vote for as long as you voted. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about my boss over here on this channel. But Shelly ain't it. Shelly and Austin aren't it. Like, she's stuck with him. She waiting for the other men to come around the back. She might kiss him in the mouth a little bit just so they can stay friends until the other Black men come up out the back. But this right here, Shelly, I hope you can see that you got your eye on Ace, but Ace got his eye on everybody, and you need to be looking at everybody as well, not just Ace. Up next, Huda and Jeremiah. It's something about Jeremiah that reminds me of Kendall from last season, and y'all know I could not stand Kendall. I could not stand him. Jeremiah is giving me also a cornball. I don't know. I kind of feel like Huda is gorgeous. Huda has a great personality. And I don't think it should count against you that you're a young mom. A lot of people are young moms. As long as she got a babysitter at home, let her come on TV and have fun too. But I just feel like, Huda, you were sitting in soul ties with Jeremiah. How y'all got to talking about what kind of apartment you have, you got a roommate or not, and then you throwing out there, I got a 2-bedroom, I pay $3,000 a month. Like, you're throwing all these hints for him to ask you questions about, well, who in this extra room? If you ain't got no, that's your office, that's your workout room. And then once he gets to asking the questions that you're leading him to ask, you're like, I'll tell you later, secret. Girl, just tell this man you got a baby so he can move on. Because I can already tell you, he ain't going to be down to be stepdaddy. It ain't that much love in the world. And y'all already closed off. Y'all already holding hands. Y'all already kissing all down the mouth. You told this man when the guys wanted to have, okay, thank you, Charles. I'm going to check it out. When the guys wanted to have a little guy chat, you talking about, love you, babe. Bye. Oh, I ain't mean to say that, girl. Number one rule for me, and this could just be for Angie. This could just be for Angie. I don't like people that move too fast. If you day one, day two, start talking about, oh, I think you my future wife. I can already tell you my future wife, and you start telling me that you love me after a week or two, I'm out. I'm out. That to me, that's a red flag. For some people, they believe in that love at first sight. All that. For me, it's a red flag because I think you're trying to gaslight me. And for me, I'm just saying for me, when people drop those L words and they want to fall in love so fast, especially guys who say it to women, it makes me feel like you think I'm the type of woman that just wants someone to say I love you and that I'm just going to fall all over you because you dropped the L word. And I'm not that type of girl. It's going to make me run the opposite direction because I'm like, you don't even know me and I don't know you. It could just be an Angie thing. It could just be an Angie thing. Hear me out. I think Huda is milking the daughter thing for a storyline. It's new. Have we ever had any parents on Love Island before? Y'all, excuse me. I'm a press on girly, and I'm doing two things at once. I'm doing a live and trying to use glue remover to get these press ons off because they too long. These nails are way too long, and I can't function. They cute, but I can't function. But anyway, have they ever had a mommy on the show? I do think she is milking the storyline because I think once she does say I'm a mom and everybody doesn't care and they were like, oh, after the initial and people really don't care that you're a mom because people really don't care. You think you're the only 24-year-old with a child. Hell, I was 24 with a child. So girl, people ain't gonna care. They either gonna want to date you or not. Half the time these men will date you because they think if you got a child, they can play in your face because you need a stepdaddy. So girl, go ahead and tell these people so you can move on and we could get over it. Because I personally don't think people will care. I think this is a summer romance show. They gonna have a summer romance and move on. Right, I'm gonna tell you later. Hey Cameron, I think this is the first time I seen you in the chat. Lord, I can't even see. Jeremiah is a cheater. Ooh, so that explains everything. And say she not easily fooled, but she got a babies. That's not fair. Just because you have a baby at a young age doesn't mean you're easily fooled. It just means you didn't use your protection. You ain't use your birth control. That's all that means. Jeremiah is a cheater. I think I did hear in the streets that he was talking to somebody right before the show, but he ain't the only one, and I don't care. We really aren't taking this show too seriously. Like I said, Hannah, his name is Marco. Hannah and Marco are the first engaged couple out of all these seasons. Half the people that's on this show, 99% of the people that come on this show fall in love and do all the extras for the TV are done as soon as the show over. Now, season 6, they got it. Everybody's still together. Everybody in PPG still together. I don't think anybody else is still together. So, but we'll see if any engagements come out of that because I don't know what Hannah and that man doing. I ain't really, not Hannah. Damn it. PPG, Serena, Janae. I want to call her Lydia, but I know her name isn't Lydia, or is it? The girl who was in love with the snake man and ended up with the fireman. I never really think they was for real, but they still holding on. So I guess I glued these nails on with some super glue. They are not coming off. But anyway, let's get into the blindfold game because there's one couple left. And we're going to talk about them after we talk about the blindfold. And I'm going to hurry up because it's almost time for episode to come on. So, after everybody is coupled and they had a day apart, not apart, but sleeping in the bed. Ain't nobody do no like what. This season of Love Island is too PG for me. By first night, they was slapping ass and everything else, but ain't nobody getting no touchy feelies or nothing. After night one, everybody just went to sleep, and then oh boy made somebody some peanut butter toast. Fast forward to the good part. Ariana shows up and said, "Hey, put your blindfolds on. We're about to test y'all connections. We're gonna give you a second chance to do it over again." She said, "Raise your hand if you want to kiss somebody else because you only got 2 kisses. If you want to give out another kiss and be messy." I said, "Oh yes, let's be messy." It would have been even more messy. Leah, thank you. Can they hurry up and put that behind the villa, whatever this spinoff is, so I could learn their names again? Because I don't forget. But anyway, it surprised me that after one night, out of 10 people, only 4 people raised their hands that they wanted to kiss somebody else and get to know somebody else. And 2 of the 4 was Ace and Shelly. And we knew they was going to kiss each other in the mouth again. But let's talk about it. So, surprise, surprise, did Nick raise his hand? I know it was Olandria, Ace, Shelly, and I want to say Nick. Damn it, this is what happened when you don't take notes. But y'all still watching. Anyway, Nick need another kiss because he tired of holding hands and all that other bullshit Bella is doing. Matter of fact, I'd rather Bella go home before Yulisa, whatever her name is. I know y'all say allegedly. We don't know if Yulisa really going home, but I'd rather Bella go home first because I don't want to see no PG Love Island. But anyway, Nick needed him another kiss, and I done forgot who he kissed in the mouth. I think he kissed Shelly. I'm not mad at seeing Nick and Shelly because, like I said, Nick is one of the guys that I ain't jumping over no spoon or nothing for him, but he better than the rest outside of Taylor, but Taylor too skinny for me. Anyway, of course, Shelly and Ace kissed in the mouth again. But Ace also took the opportunity to go over there and kiss Huda in the mouth. And that's when I said Ace is for the streets. Ace is going to kiss everybody. Ace is going to couple up with Shelly and then turn around and kiss everybody in the mouth. Every black girl, not even black girl, Ace going to kiss everybody in the mouth that come in that villa. And Shelly going to be sitting over there looking like KK, upset, giving him chance after chance, talking about, "Oh, well, I just wanted to keep my options open. You said we were still open. I wanted to keep, I already see the storyline coming. I already see it coming. I hope it don't play out that way, but that's the feeling I have. Now, up next, Nick kissed the upright. Oh, he kissed Olandria? Olandria, I ain't no big, I like to kiss, but Olandria, when people came up to kiss her, her mouth was open, like her tongue was already out. And I just was like, that's nasty. That's also just, y'all just don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. But anyway, so yeah, Ace is for the streets. And then Olandria came out and kissed Ace too, because it was her turn to kiss. And I know Taylor heard her get up. I'm surprised. To me, everybody should have raised their hand but Bella and should have been kissing everybody. Y'all don't know each other. Why are we closing off already? I don't want to see a couple that starts day one and makes it to the end. I like to see people switch it up. Charles, I can't play that on the camera and she using that N-word like that. Well, let me look at it. Let me see. It ain't me saying the N-word. Thank you. And I still ain't packed. I ain't did nothing. Anyway, let's hurry. Let me show y'all the last two couples because I still gotta watch Love Island tonight. So at the end, Ariana let the two bombshells walk around and kiss everybody in the mouth. Charlie, I don't like the UK people over here on the USA version of the show because at the end of the day, these people are not about to do these long distance 10-hour flights to see these people. So I like Charlie better than the 5 men that we've already been introduced to, but I'm still looking for more men in the back. Like, go ahead, Ariana, bring them on out. What's when we get 5 new men? What's it called? Casa Amor? How many episodes before we get there? Because, yeah. Sierra, I like. Sierra gives me spicy. She definitely gonna steal your man. And I can't wait to see who man she steal. I have a feeling Sierra might. I want Sierra to steal Jeremiah because I need Jeremiah and Huda to kind of work a little bit harder. And it's only day one. What are we testing love for? It ain't no love. It's day one. But anyway, and Sierra was kissing down, and she made everybody grab her waist and grab her ass so they could feel that she has some ass back there. So I'm liking Sierra. I can't wait to see how she fits in the mix. Go ahead and send Bella home because Bella ain't here to do nothing. And she could pray for us on the app. Pray for us heathens that want to see everybody kiss in the mouth and do everything but have sex in the bed at night. Go ahead and pray for us back in Hawaii, Bella, but go ahead and get off our TV screen. She freaked out. Yes, Sierra freaked out. She let the men be known. It's a bombshell here, and y'all need to come get to know me. The episode ended with Ariana saying, raise your hand if you're interested in any of the new bombshells that just kissed you in the mouth. And they had to put their blindfold back on, but bam, I guess that's what we're going to see tonight when we turn the episode on tonight. I'm probably not going to watch the episode until late because I need to pack. If I don't pack right now, I ain't going to get, I got to just pack right now. These nails, I feel like I should just put some glue back because they are not coming off. These nails are not coming off. And I want to save them because these TikTok nails, so they're a little bit thicker than the ones I get off of Shein. So I want to save them so I can wear them again for like a special event, but I can't type or work or do anything with these nails. But I can't get them to come off. I didn't put damn near half this bottle of glue remover on these nails and they ain't lifting for nothing. But anyway, y'all don't care nothing about that. Y'all go ahead and click off of here and enjoy tonight's episode of Love Island. I might throw up I do shorts. Go ahead and follow me over there on the TikTok. I throw up little 60 to 120 second, like a minute, 2-minute videos about the episodes on TikTok before I go live at night. And so I'll probably do a short tonight, but I won't be home until Saturday afternoon. And then, of course, Saturday I have to catch up on Love Island. So the live won't be until Sunday. So we're going to have a lot to chat about Sunday. Look out for that on Love Island. Ain't shit else on. We ain't got the challenge to watch. We ain't got Survivor. We ain't got Big Brother yet. It ain't shit else to watch. So we're going to dive into Love Island and have a good time at least until July 10th, until Big Brother come on. So thank y'all for watching. Please like the video, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I love you all for supporting the channel. Please stick with me for the next couple of months in this temporary house. That beeping is getting on my nerve. I know it's on y'all nerve. And I'll holler at y'all later. Have a good one. I see y'all over on Twitter. If it's juicy tonight, you know I'm gonna be tweeting. So follow me on Twitter too. I'll holler at y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.